Welcome to Cigar Fellas Cigar Lounge. I'm Rod.
I'm Amanda.
So we're back in the humidor again today, and we are going to do the La Mission 1982 by Atelier. If you were here, if you had the opportunity to be here this past Friday, we had an event for
Tatuaje, yeah.
Tatuaje. And
Casey Johnson was here.
One of my wife's favorite guys. Casey Johnson.
Oh, it's always
was
a good
here.
time with him.
So we had a great time, and thanks for everybody that came out. We had an amazing turnout. The support was amazing, and it was a great event, and it's only going to get better from here. So again, today we're back in our humidor with one of those cigars to show a little bit of appreciation to the brand. And this is the La Mission 1982, and it has Mexican wrapper, San Andreas Moran, and then the filler is a Sanctus Spiritus and a Criollo Peladoro, and this is the 6.5 by 52, and it's a torpedo. We kind of cut the torpedo off of it because you got to kind of do that to suck on it a little, huh, babe? No, all right. So right off the light. I know this is one of your favorite.
It's super creamy right in the beginning. I enjoy it. It's a great mid-morning to afternoon cigar, right around lunchtime for me.
So do you feel like you need to eat before you smoke this?
I don't, no, because I haven't actually had breakfast yet. So. Yeah,
I ate her breakfast, so my bad. So right off the get-go, what I'm getting is that heavy coffee flavor. I'm getting a little bit of like a little cocoa, not a lot. Not the hot chocolate taste that I get from some of the other ones, but just a cocoa blend, and a little bit of soft pepper. Not heavy pepper at all.
I haven't gotten the pepper yet, but I get that coffee.
Yeah.
I definitely get the coffee. It's just really creamy right now. So that's what's
it's smooth.
What's taking over my palate at the moment. It's
right
really
on.
Easy on my tongue.
So
really
what have you
great.
been drinking this morning, just so everyone knows?
Just some coffee with French vanilla creamer in it at the moment. I haven't had anything else.
So also, I've had a little bit of coffee, about 64 ounces, and and I just started with my secondary drink is tea or lemonade, and I just cracked open my lemonade, so that just kind of cleanses my palate. So what we're going to do is we're going to smoke this down just about 15 or 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and talk to you some more. Stay tuned.
Come on, babe. We're rolling.
So we've been about 20 minutes into this amazing cigar, and I'm getting. We were just talking about back there. I'm getting like a heavier spice as I'm getting about halfway through the cigar, and like the smell of fresh nuts. Now you guys know I'm allergic, so when I smell it, it's pretty prominent. And so you smell like again, going back to the coffee shop in Ortonville, when you walk in there and they're roasting those the coffee and then the putting the nuts inside. Oh my god!
Yeah, it's that espresso, that very strong.
Yeah, I love that smell. You go in there on a Saturday morning and they're roasting the coffee beans and the nuts, And
but for the nut flavor, I am pairing it with a hazelnut coffee, so it really draws out a hazelnut taste for me in the cigar. But I'm still not getting that spice that you are. It's just such a smooth, creamy cigar for me. It is one of my favorites.
It's not like it's really strong, like it's burning your nostrils or anything. I just have that in the back of my palate. And when I retrohale, and you don't retrohale, so there's a little bit difference. But I'm just getting that really nice spice.
I can retrohale. See,
you can.
I just did.
Look at that.
Burns my nostrils.
So we're going to go through this a little bit longer and enjoy this La Mission by who, honey?
It's Atelier. Casey Johnson, my buddy.
So we'll be back shortly, and we'll finish this out. So we're back on the final of the La Mission, and from Atelier, and this thing has ramped up. Even though I've smoked multiple of these things, and I enjoy them, and I know it's one of the ones that you like quite a bit. It still surprises me every time because you start off with a really creamy cigar,
Yeah.
and then it kicks in at the end, and it is awesome. I mean, I've mentioned multiple times how much I like a strong cigar, and this finishes well.
Yes, it does. It's finishing very well, and I'm finally starting to get that spice that you and Dave, our videographer, has been talking about.
Yeah.
But for me, like, okay, so I have to describe it as a cayenne with dark chocolate. Why are you blowing smoke in my face? Come
Because
on.
I can.
But the camera needs to see me.
Right.
So it's like the cayenne pepper mixed with a dark chocolate and that hazelnut inside. So it's got all those flavors combined for me. And I say dark chocolate because I get that small hint of that cocoa and that bitterness of the dark chocolate, but the sweetness as well. And I don't know if you've ever had chocolate infused with a spicy pepper in it, but it's really good. And I'm still getting that hint of hazelnut. Sorry, that's how I envisioned it.
I was like, she rolls her eyes. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Because that's what I had to put a flavor to it, and that's what I'm getting.
Cayenne
that's how
pepper.
But
It,
mixed with the dark chocolate, not just by itself in a spicy dish. You got to mix it with that dark chocolate.
well, you know, I'm
together.
not a chocolate fan myself. I don't know. I like some things that have chocolate in them. I'm just not a huge chocolate fan, but I can definitely pick out notes of the chocolate or the cocoa in there. But that spice just really ramped up in the end is just really made the cigar to me.
It's not overwhelming for me for that spice. You know, like how
No,
I say it
not at
attacks
all.
my tongue. It's a very nice rounding out the rest of the flavors, giving it some depth to
Yeah,
it.
it definitely has that. So as you get through the cigar, the more heavy, the more depth you get from it.
And
for
I could definitely pair this with like a Merlot. I'm into wines, so I like my wines. Other than coffee, but it's too early for a Merlot.
It's never too early for Merlot. So to finish this out again, we are smoking the Atelier La Mission. This is the Torpedo, and this has turned out to be a fantastic cigar. We both have really enjoyed this, so please come out and try it out. Again, we are at 1086 North Irish Road. It's Cigar Fellas Cigar Lounge, and we're in Davison, Michigan. Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah. So come out. September 18th is what we
18th.
heard. So Casey and Dan has promised that they're going to come out September 18th. So it'll be your chance to definitely come meet them and pick up some before that and let them know what you think of their cigars.
And maybe we can bust Pete's chops and maybe.
I don't know.
Probably not, but we'll give her a shot. But we throw some crazy parties here and events, and it's going to be a big one. So please come out. But thanks for stopping by. And I'm Rod.
I'm Amanda.
See you soon.